Just over a year has elapsed since Kieron Edwards and his administration won the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association elections with a strong mandate to put the sport back on track to success and regain support. The sports boss, Cunningham, recently caught up with Edwards, and he indicated that the mission is proceeding well with a few hiccups.
It has been just over 1 year since Kieron Edwards and his team has taken over the administration of football in Trinidad and Tobago, and he gave his thoughts on their stewardship thus far.
I think we have been doing well. We've been going from day into night into day. I think that's why the feeling of 1 year being gone so quick really come along, but I think persons would have seen the work we have done in that period in terms of the sponsorship, bringing in revenue to the TTFA, recently signed the NGC deal. We have the $2 million US from the government in terms of the national team campaign. We have ADM on board with the TTFL. We have Reboot in terms of a local energy drink on board with the TTFA. So I think it's going from strength to strength. We would have worked tirelessly behind the scenes in terms of policy. We'd have gotten the budget approved in the first try. It's been a while at the FA that they got a budget approved and audited statements approved in the first sitting. That was done. We had a AGM that only lasted 2 hours. I think that's a tremendous feat in itself. We would have had AGMs lasting days in the past.
According to Edwards, the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association is ticking all the boxes required by CONCACAF and FIFA.
We have instituted policies, so we reviewed in terms of our accounting policies, our payroll policies, policies in terms of procurement, conflict of interest. So I think behind the scenes we have been laying the platform. I would say within a year or two you would see the real fruits of that labor.
The TTFL is a major jewel in the TTFA crown, which got slightly tarnished when disgruntled players of one team failed to take the field for their scheduled fixture due to a salary dispute. The president assured that this blemish is being dealt with.
There's always hiccups in leagues, and even when you look at the challenges in the big leagues, in the English Premier League, games that are put off and whatnot. We'd have had an issue some days ago with one club. I think we will treat with it in the rules of the FA. I think that's clear. And we continue to grow. We continue to build what we do. And persons will understand there's a structure, there's a system, there's rules. And if you follow those rules, there are consequences. But I think in terms of the league, it's been tremendous this season.
There was welcome news for Tobago football on the final night of their league competition.
We'll have the satellite office in Tobago up and running later this year in early third quarter of the year. So that would be a tremendous accomplishment of the FA as well. We continue to build on the structure. We continue to build in terms of youth football. We would have had the under-17 girls qualifying for the final round of World Cup qualifying. It's been 13 years since we have a youth team qualifying for a final round of any tournament. So that in itself is something that we're building from stride to stride.
Cunningham, TTT Sport.
On Friday at the Queen's Park Oval, the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association will have a public day of tribute and remembrance for TNT's 2006 FIFA World Cup head coach Leo Ben Hacker. Between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m., the public will have the opportunity to sign a condolence book at the members' walk-in entrance as the TTFA celebrates the life and legacy of one of the world's renowned football coaches. Ben Hacker passed away on April 10th.